Hey there everybody, thanks so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create a really simple, classic smoky eye. And I'm actually going to be doing the look on my beautiful sister Chelsea. So I gotta squeeze in a little brother-sister time while creating a really fun look for you. So if you like the look that you're seeing and you want to learn some fun cool tricks, stay tuned and I'll show you how to create the look for yourself right at home.
To begin this look, I'll start by taking the medium blonde brow pencil by Maybelline, and I'm just going to use it to redefine the shape of Chelsea's brows. To give Chelsea's brows a thicker effect, I'm going to use her natural brow as a guideline, and I'll duplicate that shape just a tiny bit above her natural brow line. Once I'm happy with the shape I've created, I'm going to take the Benefits Browsing Eyebrow Kit in the color Light, and I'm going to blend it through the entire brow. This is going to fill in any gaps in the brow, and it's also going to fuse the brow pencil and the powder together. Now I'm just duplicating that process on the other brow. Remember, symmetry is important, but brows are meant to be sisters and not twins. So if the brows aren't exactly the same, that's okay. Now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the color Blonde, and I'm blending that throughout Chelsea's entire brow. Remember, blending colors and textures is going to give your look a more natural effect, and it will also help ensure the longevity of your makeup throughout the day. Now I'm taking a concealer brush and MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Painterly, and I'm going to use the product to help carve out and redefine the underpart of Chelsea's brow. Then I'm going to apply quite a bit of the product to Chelsea's brow bone and over the entire eyelid. This will neutralize and pretty much eliminate any discoloration, blood vessels, and broken capillaries while giving you a great base for your eyeshadow. Now I'm using MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle, and I'm applying that to the upper part of Chelsea's brow bone while slightly tapering it off downwards towards the eyelid. Now using an eyeshadow brush, I'm going to take the Tartelette Matte Eyeshadow Palette in the color Dreamer and apply that right into the crease of Chelsea's eye. Once the base of her shadow color is on, I'm using a blending brush to smooth the look of the shadow and prevent any harder edges or abrupt lines in Chelsea's crease. I do continue to pack on that color in the crease of Chelsea's eye, and I'm blending it upwards towards the brow bone. If you notice your eyeshadow isn't blending properly, use your highlighter to diffuse any areas your eyeshadow is looking muddy. Using that same eyeshadow palette, I'm going to pack on the color Fashionista into the inner crease and corner V of Chelsea's eyelid. So I think this eye is really looking good, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to duplicate the look on the other eye. And once I've finished the eyeshadow, I'm actually going to take about an extra 3 minutes to really spend some time blending. Blending is what's going to make you your own best personal makeup artist, so spend those extra 3 minutes, and I promise your makeup will be thanking you. So once that's done, I'll be applying Maybelline's Eye Studio Gel Liner in the color Blackest Black in a very thin line going all the way across Chelsea's upper eyelid. The liner should start slightly thicker at the outer corner of the eye and slowly get thinner as you reach the tear duct. Next, using a concealer brush, I'm going to apply L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color Classic Ivory just underneath Chelsea's eye to camouflage any darkness. I'm also going to sweep a tiny bit of the product over Chelsea's brow, which is going to help clean up any excess or unneeded brow product. Now I'll be using Maybelline New York's Lasting Drama Waterproof Gel Pencil in the color Glazed Toffee, and I'm going to apply that to the waterline of Chelsea's eye. Since I'm going for a more dramatic look, I'm applying the liner from the outer corner of the eye down to the tear duct. Now I'm taking a smudging brush and I'm going to pack on the color Multitasker from that same eyeshadow palette, and this is going to help give her eyes that sexy, sultry, smoky effect. So now I'm just connecting the shadow that we applied underneath Chelsea's eye to the shadow we previously applied on top of her eyelid. Once that's done, I'm using an eyeshadow brush to help diffuse and soften the look of eyeshadow underneath the waterline. Now I'll be using Maybelline's gel eyeliner in the color Blackest Black, and I'm going to apply that in a very thin line, going all the way across Chelsea's inner lash line. So now I'm going to take a foundation brush and I'm going to apply the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in Classic Ivory over Chelsea's entire face. I am going a little bit heavier on the foundation since I plan on doing some light contouring and I'll need her skin to be one perfect uniform color. Otherwise, the bronzer or contour shade can end up looking a little bit muddy. So once you have the base of your foundation on, go back and get a little extra product on your foundation brush and use stippling or patting-like motions to apply extra product to any areas that need extra coverage, like the chin, the cheeks, or the nose. Now I'm applying MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder in NC20 over Chelsea's entire face. Make sure that you use those patting motions to apply the powder so you won't ruin the look of the foundation. Next, I'm using my finger to apply a small amount of MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Soft and Gentle to the highest part of Chelsea's cheekbone. I'm also applying some to the hollow part of Chelsea's eyelid towards the nasal bone, as well as below her eye, just under the tear duct. Finally, I'm going to take a tiny bit of the product and I'll apply it to the tip of Chelsea's nose and right on her cupid's bow. I want to give Chelsea's features some added definition, so I'm going to do a soft contour over her face. To do that, I'm going to take Benefit Cosmetics Hoola Bronzer and my blush brush, and I'm going to begin by applying the product on the under part of Chelsea's cheekbone. Next, I'm taking the product and I'm applying it to the lower half of her face and right underneath the jawbone. To give the illusion of a smaller forehead, I'm going to take the bronzer and I'll be applying it around the perimeter of the forehead and down into the temples. To add some color to Chelsea's face, I'm going to take MAC Cosmetics Blush in Fleeting Romance and apply it to the apple of her cheeks. I also like to warm the blush with my fingertips, which is going to help take away that powdery effect and give a more naturally flushed illusion. To line Chelsea's lips, I'm going to use MAC Cosmetics Lip Liner in the color Spice, and I'll just be following the natural line of Chelsea's lips, and I'll also be filling in the base with the lip pencil. Then I'll be using MAC's lipstick in Runaway Hit to complete the look.